Russian President Vladimir Putin defended its intervention in Ukraine. At a press briefing on Tuesday, he said the country had the right to protect Russians there. He also added that the ousted Ukrainian President, Viktor Yanukovych, had asked for military help. CCTV's Anya has those details.
At his press conference on Tuesday, Russian President Vladimir Putin said Russia would not recognize the new government of Ukraine because it was elected under what he called the conditions of terror. He said the country's interim president, Parliament Speaker Alexander Turchinov, was not a legitimate president.
A change of power is needed in Ukraine, but that should be done only in a legitimate way, within the framework of the current constitution, and not by overriding it.
Vladimir Putin insisted that his decision to send additional troops to Crimea followed a plea from Viktor Yanukovych, whom Russia considers a legitimate president, and that Russia decided to respond.
If we see lawlessness starting in eastern regions, if people ask us for help, and we have already an official request from the current legitimate president, we reserve the right to use all options at our disposal to protect those citizens.
Vladimir Putin also ruled out any possibility of military action in Ukraine.
We believe, and we will believe, that Ukraine is not only our closest neighbor, but is indeed our brotherly republic. And our armed forces are brothers in arms, friends. Many of them know each other personally. And I'm confident that Ukrainian soldiers and Russian soldiers will not be on opposing sides, but on the same side of the barricades.
The Russian leader said that Moscow planned its military exercises on the border with Ukraine well before the unrest there took place. He also said that Viktor Yanukovych was the one responsible for the deaths of 77 people on Kiev's Maidan.
If you want, I will tell you even more. He called me on the phone. I told him not to shoot at people. I told him anarchy would follow. Chaos will follow in the capital. Feel pity for the people. But he still did it. And as soon as he did, they seized his office and the government. And chaos ensued that I warned him about. That is continuing until now.
Despite the peacemaking rhetoric, Vladimir Putin said that Moscow reserved the right to protect ethnic Russians in Ukraine by any means necessary, and added that force would be used only as a last resort. Anya, CCTV, Moscow.